Okay, I'm just recording this for the memes, really. This run kinda is really bad outset. But whatever. I don't know, I'm feeling bold. I just want to get a run going. But this is like my last practice run before any percent tomorrow because I practiced the end game and learned Cabana Dude Skip like a lot. Doing that a lot lately. Finally learned Cabana Dude Skip. I can show how to do that in my how to speedrun with my HD tutorial video. The only trick I can't do in this game is early Wind Temple PK. Honestly, now that is literally the only thing I can't do. But I'll probably learn that sooner than later. I'll need to learn that soon. Probably after my next 90% run. Because then that's free 2 minutes. Because I'm hoping to save like 2 minutes with Cabana Dude Skip, like getting a second or third try on my next run, and then probably practicing it a bunch so I can hopefully get it first, second, or second try every single time. But even if I take like 4 or 5 tries, as long as I don't yeah, just oh, I don't know. I don't even know what I was saying. Yeah, as long as I don't lose 5 minutes trying to get Cabana Dude Skip, then it'll save time. Because that's about as much as it will save. It's probably going to save a bit more for me because I'm bad at playing with the kids on Windfall. I'm freaking glad I learned that though. Because I freaking hate getting the Cabana Dude. It's just like, hey, I want to do Wind Waker AC any percent. Like, oh, I have to get Cabana Dude. How about I just do Master Sword now? Or Earth Level to End. That's like how I practice the end game. I don't practice the middle because that's just like getting all the things. I don't know, I've had worse outsets. I've definitely had a lot better though. Should be able to save a little bit of time here. These splits are bad, by the way. My real PB for Master Sword is like 204.30 something. But I lost those splits. So I have to make do with this crap. Kind of tired right now. Well, yeah, as you guys can see from my splits, this isn't actually Wind Waker HD, this is Anime Boy with Windstick HD. Just copying off the meme Chaotic Ace started, kind of, with his Wind Waker run. Whatever. This is a dead speed game anyways. I really need to start releasing my how to speedrun the Wind Waker HD every day because I have like 12 recorded that I haven't released yet. I think I got to like Tower of the Gods. Oh yeah, I got past Tower of the Gods. I got the Master Sword. Oh, yeah, I remember. That was fun. I'm like almost halfway through the game. I'm at. I'll just like not teach people how to do early one tempo BK because I can't do it. Well, I probably can do it after several tries. It's just I never get enough height to grab the ledge. I'm always like super close, but never get enough height. This camera. Ever since I picked up the original Wind Waker as like a side speed game, I don't record those runs, by the way. I don't have a PB in it yet, but like I've done a lot of crap like Master Sword, Ginspearl RTA. Ever since I started doing that, I cannot do ropes game on this anymore because my camera controls are just like ruined. Okay, save 3 seconds. I can be way ahead of this FF1, which is sad, but no, this run gets good after Swift Cell. That's when the run really gets good. Oh crap, I just remembered. My PB had like the worst Swift Cell time ever, but no, my PB had like 7th, well, my PB with these splits, not my actual PB. My actual PB, I think I had 1st or 2nd try Swift Cell, and then like some really good cyclos RNG. I can't remember. This got like super good cyclos RNG. I got Southern Fairy off my 1st try. Made me so mad. I got the Swift Cell like 7th try though, so I won't go for cyclos if I get a 1, 2, or 3rd, 1st, 2nd, or 3rd try Swift Cell. Hey, you want to see me save a ton of time? Oh my gosh, I'm saving so much time. Not really. By the way, like some of the best on my old splits was like a 157. So I'm actually not bad. This is a D-Rush run. This is like the first run I'd done. The first time I'd played this game, like after 3 weeks or something. And it was super bad. And I've done a few attempts and like made time saves, but I actually really enjoy making these Wind Waker HD speedrun tutorials. I really need to start uploading those more. And I'm kind of done with Splatoon, so... Okay, I'm not going for that. I messed that up. Whatever, I'll get 5 rupees here, so I only have to get 1 rupee pot. Crap, that's a time waster. See, that's why I have room for like a big time save on FF1 because I've never gotten the faster cycle with the lights. Every time I've gone for it, I've gotten caught, so I don't go for it because I always get caught. But I'm sure it's like my issue. Wow. No, 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 no. No, you don't. You're gonna go die. Thank you for dying. Okay. Oh, man. I'm also, like, learning Majora's Mask 3D. Like, pretty... Save, like, 3 frames by doing that. Since there's no notches on the controller, I hold L and mash A to roll forward. Mash A again. I'm gonna pass this guy. Get past those guys. Super easy. This cutscene's nice, you get a little break with it, so it's like, it is good. So I have 20 seconds to save there, a minute to save there, tons of times I can save there, and tons of time on the rest of the run. Actually, I think my forest, Forbidden Woods was good. Yeah, like, I usually take a small break in that cutscene, even though it's only 20 minutes in. And mash buttons. I'm kind of really tired. And I'm probably going to run Splatoon a lot this week, too. Like, a lot. Like, get sub 1 a lot because I've got nothing going on this week. And anything I would have done got cancelled, so. I also might get a 3DS capture card for OT3D and a Link Between Worlds speedrunning, if I ever get into a Link Between Worlds. It was really fun though. It looks like there are some extremely difficult glitches. Well, there's a couple really difficult glitches. I hope one of them that I saw, because I watched like a glitch video about it. Most of them looked like fairly simple, like a little precise. Nothing some practice couldn't get down. But then some of them just looked absolutely insane. Like the one that skips the sand temple, where you go straight to the boss fight. That one looks hard, but like doable because I'm a lot better at frame perfect tricks than I used to. But the one with the like floor master boss with all the hands, that one looks absolutely insane. If any of you know what I'm talking about. Whew. Hopefully this PB is for the route, not for realness. Okay. Only 5 seconds behind my stomach best. That's pretty good. Gotta go rescue Tingle. I also found out that I'm like really bad at Fessin and Hessin in M3D and OT3D. I'm so bad at it. Like I can do the Hess in Pirate's Fortress, like right as you zoom in the Zora mask. That Hess is easy. I get it every time. Because you just hold ESS position and then as soon as you're sliding you hold L. And it's cake, really. Okay, I have 80 rupees, just enough for the sell. And I'll have 0 for barrel game. Hopefully I get plenty of rupees from barrel game. Yeah. Oh, you guys don't know how nice it feels not having to go talk to Miss Marie and play with those annoying children. It feels so great just being able to skip that. And I'm gonna be able to do that in 80% now too. It's gonna be even better. Won't have to waste 5 minutes playing with kids and farming joy pendants. Oh, I can't wait. 80% tomorrow. Probably be doing attempts all day until I get a PB. Then, if I get a PB, I'll probably do Splatoon for the rest of the week. If not, then I'll probably keep running it, because I feel like running this more than Splatoon right now. Yeah, but I need to get back in the top 10 on Splatoon, because, hey, you leave for a week, and then all of a sudden you go from 9th place to 15th place on the leaderboards. It's insane. I had what used to be considered a good time on Splatoon, a 102.53. That used to be considered a good time. Now it's a mediocre time. It's not terrible, but it's bad. Like, I need to get like a 101 or a 1 hour or something. Ooh, extra rupee. Can I? Yes, I can get this for sure. Sweet. It's an extra 10 rupees. That should save me a little bit of. Oh no, please. No, 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 no. No! This game is so trolly. This run isn't good until after Swift Cell. Then it starts actually getting fun. The first hour of this run is just bad because you're anticipating like a ton of resets because of Swift Cell. Okay. I'm just thinking, Wind Waker HD would be around an hour or more faster than the Wind Waker if storage didn't exist. And I think I have an idea for... Oh crap, missed that split. That would have been a best split too. Ah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna watch some Sonic Adventure 2 speedruns in the background. 180 Emblem, how long is that? Sorry, I'm not a huge fan of Sonic games. I like the old ones a lot. I really dislike the new ones because they all suck. Except Sonic Colors and Generations. I guess Adventure Battle 2 wasn't that bad. Sonic Adventure 2 was not that bad. Well, no, it was bad, just the Sonic levels were good and the Chow World was fantastic. So, like, I get on to play that game just for the Chows all the time. If it wasn't for the Chows, that game would be, like, so crappy. Like, nobody would like it. It'd be known as, like, another bad Sonic game, and Sega has plenty of those. But they, hopefully, are gonna make a good Sonic game, another good Sonic game eventually. Like, Sonic 06 was a joke, Sonic... I can't even remember what it's called, Sonic Boom. Oh, don't even get me started. Why did they do that to Knuckles? You didn't have to do that to Knuckles, guys. Holy crap, Sonic Adventure 2 is like 9.5 hours. Maybe this guy isn't very good, but he seems to have been resetting a lot today. Just judging, but I have a feeling he's good. I have a feeling 9 hours is a good time in Sonic Adventure 2. 180 Emblem. That's all the levels, right? Yeah, that's gonna take a while because that game is long. Because all the levels suck except the Sonic and Shadow levels. I didn't like find the Emerald or the Tails and Eggman levels at all. It would have been cool if it was like a running game, like all the time, because it's like a really good 3D game when it's with the running. They did a really good job, it's super fun, but guess it can't be helped. Yeah, I'm not used to splitting on Wind Waker because that's not a split I have in any percent. Or I didn't even have it on my old. His 7 emblems and I feel bad for this guy. Just speedrunning this game. Just speedrunning this game is bad. I don't know. Not Wind Waker, Sonic Adventure 2, I don't know. I guess some people like it a lot. Not me though. Did he just call Tails a fox boy? Eggman? Wow, Eggman's hilarious then. I don't know. I never actually beat Sonic Adventure 2. I'd always get stuck on like the find the emerald levels that were really hard, or that one bad Sonic level at the very end in the spaceship. And nice, didn't equip. I'm actually good at that equip when I remember to do it. But I guess it can't be helped when you don't remember. I'm just like kind of going on autopilot right now. Just letting my muscle memory kick in. Well, I don't have muscle memory on this yet. Like, I have to have done this part 10,000 times, which I haven't, to get real muscle memory, but my fingers still know what to do. Like, kind of. Like, the people that run Ocarina of Time any %, they have it down on muscle memory for sure. Or extremely close to having it down on muscle memory. Like Skater and Joden, they were so good at that game. Oh man, Rogue the Rat off of Sonic Adventure 2. I've always called her Rogue the Rat because she looks nothing like a bat. So she's a rat. It made it, yes. I've been messing that up way too much lately. I should be able to save like all 20 seconds here. Should be able to save at least 26. This hasn't had anything bad happen. 209 is like a bad Master Sword time. Like it's really bad. A good Master Sword time is probably sub 2. Sub 2 is like. Oh, this is an MM3D, you don't mash B to climb faster. I have a minute 40 to save in DRC. I have like a minute to save on the boss fight in the end, because bad stuff happened. Oh yeah, that one trick to get to the boss key early happened. How I remember. It wasn't even like a sub 50 boss key, I don't think. Well, it might have been. Sub 50 boss key in this dungeon's kind of free though. I don't know what happened here in my PB. Not that though. Sweet. That was a solid segment right there. No, the reason this was such a bad run really is because of Swiss Cell and the Dragoner's Cavern. Like the rest of the run I remembered being pretty solid. It's just like I had a D-Rust in Dragoner's Cavern and then RNG was not very nice. Oh crap, messed that up already. Yeah, I have an idea for how to get storage in this game using a Wind Waker dive. That Nintendo tried to patch, but it failed to patch. Like, I know where I can get a Wind Waker dive. The thing is, like, when you play the Wind Waker in this game, the thing doesn't keep, like, playing the blink beats like it does in the original. So, I think if you, like, hold a direction off of the Wind Waker dive, you might, and time it right, you might actually be able to get storage off a Wind Waker dive. Missed the side hop. And that cutscene skipped down, that's good. No, I don't know if this is like really good or really bad or something. Okay. Man, this game is actually really fun to speedrun. It's really not broken though, so like, I see no point in doing glitchless of this game because it's already basically glitchless in any percent. There's like a few major glitches in any percent, but it really just takes away the clips, because that's all you do in this, is there's no like major glitch that just saves time throughout the whole run like there is in the Wind Waker. Oh, okay, I made it. I was a little worried there. I probably shouldn't worry though. I'm actually surprised I haven't had a best split yet. That's just like, this is kind of bad. Because best splits are kind of free with these splits. I'll get them all later. I'll have like solid blue wall. Because my best split color is blue. I just prefer it to gold. Glod, excuse me. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what gold is. It's obviously called Glod. Okay. I think this guy's been doing like attempts of Sonic Adventure 2 for like 12 hours. I don't think he's gotten any runs very far either. I've never watched Sonic Adventure 2 runs though. So it looks like he starts out on the dark side and then goes to good and then does the mixed to get all 180 emblems. It's a lot of levels, like, holy crap. That's no small game. And I'm sad I didn't get the beginning part of Outset for this Master Sword run. It doesn't matter though. It's not like I'm cheating. Ah, I gotta stop thinking about that. Like, I prepare my hands because I'm not used to doing the side hop. By the way, when you throw bomb flowers, like bombs from the bomb flowers, it reduces their time it takes to explode. So that's why we try to throw all bomb flowers. Oh, that sucked. Yeah, but anyways, SCDQ is tomorrow, and I'm like super hyped for that. I've been looking forward to that like all summer, basically. As is anybody else who speedruns probably. Yeah, I'm super hyped to watch the Wind Waker run there. I have a feeling this is gonna be the run. It's gonna be sub 4. Unless if he does Pajama route. That was close. This has been like a really solid DRC. Like, I haven't really made any mistakes in this run yet. DRC was probably one of the bad dungeons in the world record, sub 4 world record run. Ah, I love how that just fell. I am so bad at timing that now. Like, I'll still be able to beat this DRC, probably. But I'm gonna be like a minute ahead at least. At the end, because I have a minute to save, so there's no reason for me not to be a minute ahead at least, especially since I'm already 40 seconds ahead. 38 seconds flat, whatever. This has been like really, really good so far though. Like I hardly ever have this good of DRCs. Aw, dang it. And I did a backflip down a cyclos. Nice! Wow, this is gonna be like a solid best split. Yeah, there we go. That's a really solid best split. Almost a minute ahead here, and I don't really have time to save anyway. If this boss key part goes fine, then that'll be good. This is probably one of the few things I actually need to practice in the beginning game. Yeah, yes, I don't have to farm those guys for their joy pendants. So great. A minute ahead now, so. This DRC is going so great. There's gonna be something messed up, and this is gonna be it. The bats are gonna troll, as usual. Oh well. Yeah, I messed it up. That wasn't even bat troll. It's usually bat troll here. That's my main issue with this part. These bats are just so trolly in this game. Oh yeah, sweet. Second try, and I didn't get bat troll on the thing. That's good. Could have been really, really bad. But... Man. Man. I feel like so dumb still speedrunning this game because it's such a dead speed game now. At one point, it was a good speed game. Now it's totally dead. Thank you, Gymnast. Finally getting sub 4 on the Wind Waker. On a Wind Waker game. And I don't care that it killed us as a speed game. It was an amazing run. And this will come back as a speed game. Once some random person decides to go glitch hunting and finds barrier skip or something. The barrier skip wouldn't... Well, I guess barrier skip could help us in this. But we'd have to do, like, puppet cannon skip. And that's how we'd save time. Because otherwise we have to go get the hook shot. And since we can't... And then we'd have to do Earth Temple as well. Which is the thing. So barrier skip wouldn't even really help in Wind Waker HD. Because we'd have to do Earth Temple, then part of Wind Temple, and then we... can't even get back down to our place to the underneath the sea because we can't do that early. The game crashes, so we'd have to do puppet cannon skip, which isn't a problem. Like It would suck for me because I'm a bad zombie hoverer, but... Dude, I'm gonna watch like all of SGDQ. I can't wait. Like, it's gonna be so amazing. I'm gonna probably have a few sleepless nights, and since everything I was gonna do this week is canceled, I have like a free week where I can just sit back, relax, speedrun, watch SGDQ runs. Oh crap, forgot the lag. Thank you, game. I don't understand why this lags so much. Like, I get the Mulgara lag, because there's so many particles on the screen with Mulgara. That makes sense that it lags. It lagged on the GameCube version too, but this part runs flawlessly on the GameCube version. I've been avoiding saying the words SD lately, which is what I used to call GameCube Wind Waker, but it's not what it's called. It's called the Wind Waker. Oh crap, I did like a full loop around him. Oh no. Well, that's gonna rip this fight. Like, that kind of ripped a good time from me. I might save 30 seconds here, but definitely nothing much. So you besides, I'm by the door, right? Yeah, I think I'm by the door. I think I'm right behind him, which sucks. Yep. Oh, come on. And of course, he gets his attack off first. And nope, too early. The cue you know when to throw the grapple hook is when his mouth closes, by the way. Don't need to grab the heart container here, because I don't need to grab any, actually. The only heart container I grab is in Wind Temple. By the way, I know well, there might be a way to get like to the full game of Sonic Boom from the demo. Because Sega was lazy and put the demo in like the same file as the actual game, so if you could escape the demo levels, you'd actually be able to play through the whole game. And there's an infinite jump you can do with Knuckles. That's like insanely easy. It's just like Sonic Boom. Nice. DRC. See, save 38 seconds. That's good. I got a nice nest egg for Swissel, even though I should be able to save plenty of time here. Ah, it was almost a... I want a sub 52, sub 50 DRC so bad. I want a 49 DRC. I don't know how hard that is. But I know, like, Jim gets them all the time, like whenever he runs this game. Well, when he used to run this game. He doesn't run this game anymore, obviously. He runs OT 100% and MM3D any percent, as far as I know. Speaking of which, I need to learn SS any percent because that game looks sick to speedrun. And I have an English copy. It doesn't matter though, because English is only 4% slower than Japanese, so I still get sub 510 on English. Because all the text is in the cutscenes and you skip all the cutscenes because of hero mode. So if I ever decided to get really good at that game, I'd probably go for English world record. Which is kind of free. Because it's like 530. It's not even, like, it's free. Basically. And then, like, the SS any percent world record by SVA, the 50144, that is so good. Though Tender still claims the record in my mind, because SVA said he got a sub 501 once, and now he doesn't even talk because it's not verified, so it doesn't count. I gotta tap the gamepad there. Ugh. So slow. Whatever. Watch this be first try with cell. That's how I know this would be meme percent if I got first try with cell. What the heck just happened there? It's a nice way to waste 20 seconds. Which I ultimately should be able to save on Swift Cell. Like, oh man, yeah, I don't have the Swift Cell yet. Can't just mash A and go everywhere at the speed of light. This is so fast in this game. Boy, small fry. You know, I find it really weird that Wind Waker has like no fishing. It's like you got this gigantic ocean, no fishing. There's fishing in Ocarina of Time, MM3D, and Twilight Princess, where there's no big open bodies of water, but not in the Wind Waker. Or I don't think there is one in Phantom Hourglass. There might be, I don't know. I don't really remember Phantom Hourglass that well because it sucked. I'm not a huge Phantom Hourglass fan, actually. It's easily my least favorite Zelda game, so. Like, I like it, I hate it even worse than, oh, no, it's just, I don't like it at all. It's, like, just really bad. It's really, the only redeeming factor of that game is line back is so cool. It might have been better had I actually played it on a DS and not just emulated it, but I don't really care to find out. Let's get 100 rupees here, please. Oh, that red rupee just wants me to go get it, but it's not worth it. I've got plenty more rupees to grab on the way there. And if you bid good, you can like use 165. I like having around 180 though. It makes me feel like a lot safer with Swissel bidding in case if something goes wrong. I'm also like getting into MMORPGs. Like, I played a little bit of the free trial for World of Warcraft, but I don't know if I want to pay for that. Guild Wars 2 looks really fun though. Like, Guild Wars 2 is definitely something I could get into. And I have friends who have it that are done with the game and they said they'd give it to me. So, I'd get it for free and I wouldn't have to pay 15 bucks a month. Which is really, like, if WoW was free after you just bought the game, you bought the game for like 80 bucks or something. Like, something crazy expensive. And then, like, on the load up screen there was just like an ad for something else. They'd probably make, or like, as much money as they do with having you pay 15 bucks a month to play it. Which is, honestly, my biggest problem. Like, I'd get that game in a heartbeat if it was not 15 bucks a month. So I had friends who used to play that game, and in 5 years of playing that game, they spent over $3,000 on like expansion packs, just paying for the month and stuff. I didn't buy any gold from gold farmers, so I don't know. I'm gonna probably play up to level 20. So I have like a dwarf paladin that's a level 3 right now. Played for like half an hour today. Didn't really feel like. This game is just like troll. Are you kidding me? Like, this run could have been, my route PB could have been like, well, this one could have been like a 205 with first try Swissel. I love how Link like gives people the evil eye if they bid before him. Ah, this isn't good enough to be sub 1 hour, so still sadly. Oh, 1, 3. One more bid. Okay, now I bid up. Probably bid a little bit extra, but now I don't even need to sit here and do anything. See, that's what first try SSL can do. It can bring you to be 4 minutes ahead of your PB. Like, I'm starting to think this might actually be able to PB now. Like, a real PB. Because my PB is like 204, I'm gonna say 204.32. I don't know for sure, it's 204XX, but once I get sub 204.32, I'll count it as a PB. Like, a real PB. At least this run won't, like, be really bad to run against. Well, no, it's gonna suck to run against, because first ice pistol always sucks to run against. But I don't think I'll need to go for cyclos. I don't know. Just depends how my Forbidden Woods is. And if I get password skip first try or not. Oh man, I'm glad I have like my TV sounds down all the way. Don't have to listen to the terrible pwing 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 of the Swiss cell. This game, it's just like, it's really fun to speedrun, I'm not gonna lie. Even though, like, I hate the RNG, I hate it. I absolutely despise it. I'd do anything to be able to get storage and just skip the Swiss cell altogether and just super swim down to outset instead of taking cyclos, but we'd probably still get the Swiss cell because for the selling parts it'd save time, for sure. I don't know if it'd save more time than it would use to get it. It just depends, but we'd probably still get it because it still would be a decent amount of selling in the run, even with, if we could find out how to get storage everywhere, which is probably never going to happen because there's, like, the only known way to get storage right now is to zombie hover during the death animation of Mulgera and Helmrock King, when you beat those two bosses. If you zombie hover during that, then you get storage, and if you somehow live, you can get camera lock. And you can live really easily off Helmrock King. I don't know if you can live off of Mulgera at all. You'd have to probably kill like one of its minions and get super like lucky, and then the heart disappears really, really fast. And even if you grab the heart container on Mulgera, it doesn't matter. Oh man, it feels good to be 4 minutes ahead on a category in this game, even if it's not real. I don't know, I don't think I'm ahead of my, well, I'm probably ahead of my real PB right now, actually. Because that was like a really solid BRC, and then with first try Swiss cell. I probably won't be ahead for long, though. If we could Wind Waker dive, oh my gosh. If you get a Wind Waker dive and get storage off of a Wind Waker dive by like holding a direction, then this run would be, this game would instantly become way more ran. Because right now it's like, kind of, like it's ran a little bit, not much. Like, the only people I've seen running this game lately have, like, a 9-hour PB, and they don't do any glitches, and they, like, never roll. And it's just bad. It's not good to watch. And then there's, like... Nobody who's running this game right now really has sub 430 yet. Like, that's probably my final goal for this game, sub 430. And if they ever make a remake for Twilight Princess, I would probably speedrun that. I would really like a Twilight Princess remake, actually. Some people made like an HD mod for Twilight Princess, and it looks stunning. Like, it looks absolutely amazing. I was like stunned. I never thought that game could look like colorful with good visuals, because that's like, I know what people say. It's like, oh, those graphics are so good, so realistic looking. That's not what I want out of a Zelda game. Out of a Zelda game, what I want is pretty graphics. Like Skyward Sword and the Wind Waker. Nice, bright, colorful, happy. MM3D even. And like MM3D I like a lot. Like, visuals is a big part of Zelda games for me. I don't know. The reason I like Wind Waker so much is because it's my game I played growing up. Like, I grew up on Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Mostly Wind Waker, though. Like, I've been playing Wind Waker since I was 3. That's why I bought a Wii U. I bought a Wii U with the special edition of Wind Waker with, like, the awesome gamepad with the golden Hylian marks around it. I think it would have been cooler if they'd been like a solid gold gamepad with like the Hyrulean crest all over it and all the markings and stuff. But whatever, is cool too. They're probably gonna do that with a new Zelda game. Ooh, I don't know how Zelda U's gonna be. Oh man. I'm like just looking forward to it. I'm sitting here like brimming with excitement. Just because, like, that game's gonna be so good. Like, when they took an extra year to look at it, sure, I was, like, so sad because I want the game. But now I'm just thinking that, like, they're just gonna make it even better. I should not need to worry about my health here because there's a save orb. When you save orb, you go back to 3 hearts. If you had less, if you had more, then your hearts stay what they were. So if you had like 3.5, it'd stay at 3.5 after the save orb. If you had 1.5 like I have now, to go up to 3 after the save orb. No bulb skip. Ooh, am I gonna best split this? Really? Okay, I'll take it. I don't get this game. There we go. 13 seconds. Use your leaf to come down, yeah. No, my Forbidden Woods was actually really good. Actually. Like, I got a really, really solid time on Forbidden Woods. I'm actually really, really glad I started recording this. I mean, I started recording it at first just being like, eh, whatever, this probably isn't gonna be anything, just scrap recording. But this is actually a really good, fun practice for any percent. Now, all I need is a Splatoon PB, and I'd be happy. Happy, happy. I'd be like Mr. Happy Pants if I actually got a Splatoon PB. You really want to throw the bomb there because it makes it blow up faster. Saves like time. Of course. It really like bugs me when people say, why do you do this in a speedrun? It's just like, because it's faster. I wouldn't do it unless if it was faster. Like, I'm not gonna do something that's slower or weird. Like, I get like explaining how a glitch works and what it does, and then like how much more time does it save than the old route or whatever, but I just get really annoyed when people are like, why do you do this? Like, why are you playing in Spanish? Why are you playing in Japanese? It's like, why are you playing in a different language? Are you Spanish? Like, people have asked me if I was Spanish. I was like, Spaniard or Mexican or something, but I'm like, nope, I'm playing in Spanish because it is faster text. This is a speedrun. I'm going to be as fast as I possibly can with my current skill level. My current skill level right now is not the fastest it can be. Like, I'm not optimized yet. I'm almost optimized. Then again, to be fully optimized in this game, you need to be playing on PAL because Italian's like between 5 and 20 seconds faster than Spanish. So then again, even Jim isn't fully optimized because he's not going to spend an extra $300 for 5 seconds. Actually, I think it saves like around 10. Like, sure, if you have PAL, go for it. No reason not to. It's free 5 seconds changing it to Italian, but don't bother if you're American. That's all I'm going to say. Oh man, my muscle memory right there is all messed up. You don't pull out the leaf there. What was I thinking? The movement in there is kind of hard, actually. Take damage from that. Roll through here. Super easy. Get some magic off these flowers. Like, honestly, the hardest thing about Wind Waker AC is Cabana Dude Skiff and Early Wind Double BK. Everything else is kind of easy. Well, Earth Double Bosky Skip isn't super easy, but it's like really easy to do once you get it consistent. Like, once you do it 4 or 5 times, you get it really consistent, and then it's just super easy. It's just getting it that 4 or 5 times. Unless if you're doing the bomb roll clip. The bomb roll clip takes like an insane amount of time to get consistent at. Like, it's absolutely insane. I'm not consistent at the bomb roll clip method, but I've done it a few times. Yeah, that can happen. Flying enemies are kind of trolly in this game. Just a warning. They can make you lose lots of time, but I'm still going to best split here because this is like super good. For whatever reason, I'm playing like phenomenally right now. And the beginning's like super easy, but like the beginning of my 80% PB was basically perfect until Tower of the Gods. I got first rise with Cell, and it was just basically perfect until Tower of the Gods. Tower of the Gods, it kind of tanked. It's just like, I lost a minute and a half. My PB was all around good until, like, Ganon's Tower. I have 3 minutes to save in Ganon's Tower, it's insane. This fight's also really hard to do perfect, so. Ugh. I'm seriously gonna best split here by like 30 seconds. Insane. Well, like 40. No, like around 30. 30-ish. 42, okay. 5 minutes ahead. That means I'm on a 204 pace. 204.50. This means this has potential to PB. Oh man. My PB was really solid though, so. And Link falls, and the funny thing about that fall is Link keeps screaming even after he's hit the ground. It's kind of funny. He's like in shock. I've always thought that was funny. Okay, if these leaf pumps go well, I don't know. I've been getting these leaf pumps here. I used to not go for the leaf pumps. I used to just like push the flower, but that's really bad. Frick! No! Get him! Ah! That probably just killed the PB, actually. Ugh. I need to practice that. Like, I actually legit need to practice that. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna flower push. I don't feel like attempting that again. Flower push strats. There's actually like a not bad way to do flower pushing. But yeah, that probably lost me a good solid 40 seconds at least. I'm gonna say around a minute because I went for it. I don't know, if this fight's perfect, it might actually be good. This fight, the boss fight, I mean. We don't fight the pigs here, we save Orf. And gyro, I love it, not for 360s. That's probably one of the best 360s I've ever done, actually, sadly. And boss key, yeah. Oh, why did I not go for the hole in one there? Oh no, that was dumb. Yeah, I don't know how much time I'm gonna lose here, but it's not gonna be good. I don't know, if I get a free throw on Calademos, like, the best you can get is a 2-throw, but that's not gonna happen ever because a 2-throw is, like, insane. Okay. Get the magic, because you can always use magic in this game, and open the door. And I'm surprised we haven't found any other boss key skips besides the Earth Temple boss key skip. Like, I get not finding one in Wind Temple. That makes sense to me because the only way you can do it is zombie hovering up there so you can do a ledge clip. But honestly, I don't see, like... Like, I feel like we could skip this one somehow. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of seems hard to skip it without storage. So, like, DRC would be really hard to skip because no storage and no Deku Leaf. Well, you can skip it with a Deku Leaf, actually, which is kind of funny. You actually can skip it. So, I stand corrected. You can skip the boss key. More than one boss key, but one of the boss key skips is useless. So, yeah, not a perfect fight. Am I already losing time? Yes. I actually should lose less than a minute here. Which is good, but that probably killed the PB. Like a real PB. Still be a decent run. I'd say like decent is sub 205 and good is sub 2. So this could still be a sub 205 though. I don't know. Should I grab the heart container? Ah, I don't need it. I think I have time to save in Tower of the Gods on this route. Yeah, I'm losing a minute here. All because that stupid leaf pump. Should have given one more leaf pump. I think you don't even need to cancel to grab the ledge if you give enough leaf pumps. What I'm gonna try to do next time. And okay, this is still good. Still good. I've got a decent time save for the next run in the beginning. Well, yeah, I got a decent time save. That's my first that's my first time loss, actually. All the other times I just, like, hadn't saved as much possible time as I could have. But this was my first time loss, so. First mistake in Forbidden Woods. And RNG is perfect so far. I don't know. I think I need to go for cyclos now. Except I don't want to, because they'll kill my run. And I'll lose another minute if I don't. I'll lose another minute if I don't. Wait. I don't know how much. I'll lose at least 50 seconds if I don't go for cyclos. I'll go for it once. If it doesn't work, then I'll sell. Because there are 3 places that save time. Outset saves the most time, Southern Fairy, then Greatfish saves like a tiny little bit. And now to Greatfish we go. Oh man, I got the hiccups right now. We're about to get bombs. The first glitch of the run coming up. Fast skip. Actually, it's a pretty hard glitch. I'm not gonna underestimate it. It's not easy for sure. Like, it's not that hard, but it's not that easy either. The only reason it's not that hard for me is because I got really good at roll clips. And I have I get the first try every time. I never fail that trick. And just because I said that, I'm gonna fail it this time. Actually. Oh, I have time to save there. I think my ropes game is bad or something. Like, holy crap, I have time to save there. I have plenty of time to save there. And then I have, like, Near's Pearl and enter Tower of the Gods. I missed that split. I don't know why I added an enter TOTG split, because I'm always missing. I should just be TOTG cutscene always. So that's where I'm used to splitting, and it makes really no difference whether you split there or not. So I'm going to start splitting there. No, I'm not going to. And the splits are different than 90% splits because they're just better splits. My 90% splits kind of stink because it doesn't like assess how good I've been doing as well, because I have like RNG parts mixed in with like the regular game part, and that's bad. Like my Swiss cell time, like even if I get first try Swiss cell, if I had a bad Goma fight, then I could still lose time over a second try Swiss cell run, which is annoying. I make it. Yes. Think I can save time on greatfish here? I think I can. I actually don't think I can. This is all selling. This isn't even like a skill area. And some people, like lots of people don't even do password skip, but I understand that because roll clipping is really, really hard in this game. But it's a trick you need to know. Just because I have a feeling that in the future roll clipping is gonna be used a lot more. Like there's probably gonna be a lot more uses for bomb roll clips that we're gonna find. Because you use a bomb roll clip when you can't ledge clip all the way out, and you can't roll clip out. You ledge clip halfway in and roll clip out, so you can roll clip out. Well, you could ledge clip all the way in, but you need like a little bit more height or something. Like I know the early one tempo BK used to be a bomb roll clip to get back there, and then you could just do a ledge clip, and now we just like get to the top of the door frame and do a roll clip. Yeah, like I said, you're not gonna save time on someone's segments. Like I might save a tiny little bit, but sort of like differences in the waves. Like there's some good randomness in games. Like I don't like the Swift Cell randomness at all, but like different moves the enemies can do. Oh, I split there. Never mind. I split as soon as I get to the cutscene area. But like, I don't know, I really understand having, what was I saying? I was gonna say something, then I lost my train of thought. Okay, I don't know what this is. He's like almost done with a hero story, like an hour and 10 minutes into the run, and the run's 9 hours long. What takes so long? Like, no, he's like falling behind his PB, so there's no way he just did a first run that sucked. I don't know. If any of you guys watch Talon 2461, I mean, he's subbed on Twitch. If any of you guys watch him at all, tell me if he's actually good at this game. I mean, it seems like he's good at this game because sub thing is a Master Emerald, so it seems like he'd be good at this game and liked it a lot. And he has like Sonic things. Oh, why am I messing this up? Okay, let's get going. Whatever. Not gonna bother with that. And the super swim from greatfish to the windfall right here in Wind Waker is kind of really hard. Like, not as hard as greatfish itself, but it's still kind of really hard. Greatfish really isn't that hard. It's just kind of, well, it's difficult, but it's not that bad. I can miss it all day, and then sometimes I can get a first try. You just really need to know what to do, and then it's not that bad. Because, like, it's really hard when you don't know what to do at all. So, anyways, any percent later, but tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully tomorrow I get a 445, sub 445, ideally, but probably not gonna happen. I should be able to PB by at least 5 minutes though with Vanity skip. If I get Vanity skip first try, then I have 3 minutes to save at the end because I botched up trial skip in the final, and the puppet Ganon fight was really bad, and the final Ganon fight could have been a lot better. So I literally have 3 minutes to save from entering Ganon's tower until the end of the game. That's where the bulk of my time save is actually. Like I have 8 minutes to save, and yeah, 3 of it is in the last 25 minutes of the game, so. And then my first drill time save, and that's over like 15 seconds in Tower of the Gods. I have, like, oh, why'd I take out the sword? This isn't, why'd I stop rolling this? Okay. See, like I said, I'm super consistent at password skip. Like I feel like I'm good at that trick. Yeah, I know lots of people fail it a lot, but if they just use my setup, they'd get it every single time without fail. I don't know. My setup is kind of slow. I take my time, which is why nobody does it but me. Okay. Okay, this is HD. The ropes aren't even that hard. Especially because I got good ropes there. Oh wow, this is good. I like really good ropes. Didn't have to stop and recharge once for more height. They're really, really good. Gaining back a lot of the time I lost, so. Man, had I not lost a minute there, this run would be, like, fantastic.
Did you like me?
No.
I need to tell you something.
Save warp. I don't know, do I want to go to cyclos? I feel like I don't need to go for cyclos. I'm gonna go for it once. I'm gonna push my luck. If I get bad cyclos, then I'm gonna just sell, because it's not worth it otherwise. This is probably one of the most reset areas, like right here in Cecil are the most reset parts of Wind Waker HD, easily. Because to get sub 4, you have to get the 1 in 40 RNGs. Like, it's non-negotiable. You have to get Cyclos outset for Stress Yourself. Otherwise, it would be extremely. It'd be almost impossible to get sub 4. Like, I think Jim got the 1 in 40 RNG. I can't remember. I know Rosin did on his 40158, and that would have been sub 4, but he botched up Vanity skip. If I remember. Oh, there's another reset on this. Yeah, this PB is 9:31. I don't even know if that's like. Doesn't seem like a good time because he's like done with Dark and through Hero at hour 10. I don't know. Maybe the third part. I don't remember there being 180 emblems in this game, though. Why did I save Warp? Well, that's some free time loss. Do I need my boomerang at all? care. I can have the clips like that because I need bombs for the freaking Tower of the Gods. The lights clip there. You can use a statue, but I prefer using bombs because I'm good at it. Greatfish, yes, okay. Didn't lose too much time. Now I'm only gonna lose like 40 instead of a lot. Yeah, I'm still gonna lose time here because this isn't as good as Southern Ferry, but it's by no means bad. Hey, I wonder. Okay, let's go get the Triforce chart now. Like, change up. I have a feeling we could optimize Triforce quest a lot, but I don't know. I have a feeling this game could be a lot more optimized. Somebody just needs to go out and find it. There needs to be more glitch hunters. Like, think about it. There's hundreds of glitch hunters for Ocarina of Time and a Majora's Mask, and so much crap gets found. But if there were that many glitch hunters for the Wind Waker and the Wind Waker HD, like, if there were even like 15 that just did, like 15 for the Wind Waker and like 5 of them did Wind Waker HD stuff every once in a while, I have a feeling that the Wind Waker would have gotten sub 4 a long time ago, and the Wind Waker HD would be a lot more optimized. And like sub 345 would be considered a good time instead of sub 420. Whatever, I don't care. This is a good run. I just want storage to be found in this game, like so bad. You have no idea. You guys have no idea how badly I want storage in this game. I wish there was ISC in Wind Waker HD. There's ISC in the original Wind Waker. And by ISC, I don't mean infinite sword glitch. I mean infinite soup glitch. I call it ISC and it like throws people off. I'm like messing with their brains. I wonder how much time I'll lose here. Probably not too much. Okay, so you want to like aim for the cracks. I like how there's like a cannon aimer in this. I was like really bad at aiming the cannons in Wind Waker. Okay, sweet. That was 3 bombs. That's optimal. Like, honestly, the only part that could have made that more optimal was cyclos to outset. Then I would have gotten 140 RNG, and I'd have the best. Wow, I have so much time just to save off of movement in the beginning. It's kind of insane. Oh crap, missed the split there. Sucks. Actually, I think I could skirt around cyclos going this way. I'll probably play more World of Warcraft when I'm done with this. Oh man, dude, I would never pay for World of Warcraft though. Like, I don't know. There's no way to speedrun that game. I don't know how much I'd want to play it. Just kidding. I don't have to speedrun the game to like it. I'll get Skyward Sword. I'm probably never gonna speedrun that seriously. Like, I might do one run for fun, but never. But I play that game casually all the time. Like, I love Wind Waker, but I can't play it casually anymore. I really can't. I've tried. I can't. Like, I've always liked moving fast when I go into games. Like, whenever I played Wind Waker regularly, like, before I started speedrunning it, I'll always be like, okay, so I have this amazing route for Outset where I get 200 rupees and then go and get off Outset all in less than 30 minutes. And I thought I was like the coolest kid on the block. I was like too cool for school. I was one of the cool kids. Because I could get past Draggers Cavern in less than 2 hours on the Wind Waker, and now I'm like, yeah, I can beat the game in under 5 hours now. Yay! Okay, this is actually a decent cutscene for like a break. Usually I get up and like walk around for a second here. Okay, here we go. My bow split's gonna decide how much time I lost on Ager's Pearl. Because I missed that split. And I can always pop my fingers after like speedrunning because like I can never pop my thumbs unless if I've been like mashing. I always pop my thumbs when I'm speedrunning because I mash the text. Not yet. Don't need to mash yet. Is this quick text? Yes. Okay. And split. There we go. 143.20. Can I go for statue? Nah. Okay. I don't know why I buffered. Buffering there really just loses so much time. I didn't need a buffer though either, is the thing. And then I kind of like froze because I forgot what to do. Okay, there's the statue. throw the statue, and there we go. Sweet. I gotta say, I used to think 2:16 was an unbeatable Master Sword time. I got a 2:16:30 once, and I'm like, unbeatable. Don't run in Master Sword. And then like, I did a lot. Then I did like 4 any% runs. Well, I learned any% after I got that, because I'm like, don't have any time saves. And then I went back and like after 4 any% runs, like a month and a half later or something, and then I'm like, I just get a 209 flat. Then there's, because I was like deciding to get really good at the beginning, which I did. I got super good at the beginning in that time. It's gotten me some really good times in the beginning, like with Cabana Deed. Like my PB could have been like a 205 Master Sword, probably, possibly less, had I been doing Cabana Deed skip back then. But see, that's why I'm not scared, because my beginning game was so good on my PB. Or I feel like it was super good. It's not actually that good. None of my runs are actually that good. All my runs kind of suck. Oh yeah, gotta go get that thing first. Forget. Because we never use the song in the speedrun, so, well, in this dungeon anyways. We use it loads in our stuff 1 temple, we just have to. Well, I guess we don't use it loads, we use it as little bit as possible. I guess we use it like 3 or 4 times. And the bulk, we use it 3 times in 1 temple, I believe. Two or 3, I think 2. No, 3. Yeah, 3. And never for very long. Okay. I got my super consistent thing of Cosmo Hop up here. Super consistent. Yeah, so. Kind of weird, but it's super consistent. I thought it was consistent anyways. And then that happened, and I facepalmed, and that actually kind of hurt. Facepalms that hurt. Okay, this should work. What? I don't... I hate Cosmo Hop. I hate this trick so much. Like, this is possibly my least favorite trick in the whole game, besides the illusion with Temple BK. Okay, this should work. I'm hoping this will work. If not, then I'm just gonna play the stupid song. And be done. Whatever. This stupid trick is stupid. I said I was gonna play the song, and that's what I'm gonna do. Even though the song is slow. No, the song is exceedingly slow. Like, I probably won't save any time on this split now, and I will probably lose time. Man, I thought that was super consistent. I was super happy when I started doing that. Because I'm like... I did it like 10 times in practice and didn't miss it once using that exact setup. Don't know what the problem is. Curse you, Cosmo, for finding that skip. Curse you. Curses. Well, actually, I might still save time here, which is... Tower of the Gods was terrible then. I'm saving time here. I knew my Tower of the Gods was terrible from the beginning. This is bad. This is like a bad run. Okay. Hit him 4 times after you knock the armor off, then do a jump spin. And then I get bow. This run is insanity. So if I don't lose time here, then that tells me that this is really, really bad. Okay, I saved 7 seconds. Do I need grapple hook anymore? I don't think so. That was so close. I think that's like as close as you can get. This is insane. Okay, Tower of the Gods. Got a 205. Wow. Tower of the Gods, like, ending was worse than my PB. Please tell me I didn't do puzzle skip. I'm not going for puzzle skip. I haven't practiced that at all. It only saves like 40 seconds. I know, only 40 seconds. 40 seconds is quite a bit of time. Okay, if I don't get bat troll, like this PV's been really solid so far. Well, this run, I shouldn't say PV. Don't know if it's gonna PV yet. My heart just about stopped. I was freaking out because I thought I was gonna fall there, and then I'm like, clutch. That was kind of clutch. The bats didn't even come near me. Oh my gosh. This is... That was kind of bad, but the salvage did alright without having to climb the ladder and get bat troll. Okay. Okay, sweet. I don't have any magic left. That's a given when you're in Tower of the Gods. You use so much magic in this dungeon, it's insane. Like, this is probably the dungeon we use the leaf the most. He still spawned! What a piece of crap. For all I want to keep you from spawning. He just decides to be like, screw you, I'm gonna spawn anyways. Can I grab that heart? Wow, why am I not getting this at all? It's just like, these statues are not being very nice today. This Tower of the Gods could have been a ton better. It's not terrible, but it's by no means good. Like, Like, I've had tons better. Okay. Obviously, of course I've had better. It still, like, amazes me how you can beat every dungeon in this game in less than 20 minutes. Except maybe Wind Temple. I think Wind Temple is the longest in the run. And then, it's either, Forbidden Woods is easily the shortest. Forbidden Woods and then probably Earth Temple or Dragon's Cavern. Dragon's Cavern, probably. Then Earth Temple. And then probably Tower of the Gods. Or is it? Or Tower of the Gods and Earth Temple. I don't know. Okay. Okay, no, please. Just let me kill these guys. In peace. That's close. If he drops... Okay, I'm like, if he drops magic, I'm gonna kill him because, like... If this fight goes really good... Oh, I thought I opened the freaking door. I pressed... You have to be, like, right in the middle. You can actually get chest storage out the boss key in Wind Waker any percent. In Wind Waker. Not HC, but... I did chest storage off of that once. I don't know if you can escape the place. Okay, good. Oh crap, got a sneeze coming on. Rip headphone users, sneeze warning. Wait, never mind, it passed. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Nice, hand respawn. Thanks, game. Yeah, almost. That was almost good until I got swept in. Still saved tons of times. Wow, wait. I just realized. Am I gonna PV? Am I going to PV? Because PV's 20432. That's what I'm saying it is. And this split might have just saved a minute, or around a minute. Then if I get puzzle skip, I definitely. If I got puzzle skip first try, I'd definitely PB. But... oh no, I'm not even gonna save a minute here. I'm gonna say like 30 seconds. Okay, I think PB's still dead. Had I not lost a minute in there, then I wouldn't be dead. But yeah, it should be a 204. You're a 2 or a low 205. Really, just depends on whether or not I decide to go for puzzle skip, which I'm probably not going to go for. Oh, sweet. Apparently there's a Steam version of Sonic Adventure 2. Okay, sweet. Good to know. Yeah, I have 3 minutes. Not gonna happen. I'm not going for puzzle skip. Because, like, puzzle skip, either I save all 40 seconds or I lose 2 minutes. And I usually lose 2 minutes, so. Might as well talk about some things. Whatever, I'm just gonna talk about my favorite Pokemon game. My favorite Pokemon game is Pokemon Y, because it's the only one I've beaten. For that reason alone, I'd probably have a different favorite if it was not the only one I'd ever beaten. I don't know, should I go for puzzle skip? I don't know, I'm really bad at the puzzle skip roll cliff. I don't know what it is, it's just I have... the timing on that's way different than it is for password skip. Believe it or not. I can do roll clips anywhere else, pretty much, just not there. I have enough magic, though. It's tempting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted. Well, I clipped a leaf. There's nothing. I have to do it now. Because if I get puzzle skip, then my PB is for certain. It's a sure PB. I think I can PB without it. With it, I would for sure PB. I think I can without. It won't be a big PB. It'll be by like a few seconds at most, but... I hate the way the pushing works in this. I just lost like 5 seconds because the pushing blocks. I didn't know there was a Steam version of Sonic Adventure 2. Like, I asked the guy that I'm watching, he's still playing Sonic Adventure 2, if, like, what version he's playing on, if he's playing on the Dreamcast or the GameCube, and he said Steam. Like, PC. Well, no, he said PC at first. Well, the people in his chat did, so I assumed it was on emulator. But then there's a Steam version, and I'm like, I don't like it when people run games on emulator. It just makes it seem less legit to me. I don't know. It's probably just me, but it just makes it seem like less legit. Wow, this is gonna PB. By a few seconds. Maybe? Yeah. Sweet. 2:04:30, 2-second PB. Nice. Probably the last Master Sword run I'll ever do. Not because I think it's unbeatable, but because I'm moving on to any percent. I really only did this because I wanted to practice the beginning game. But I didn't really need to practice the beginning game. I'm playing fantastic as is. But yeah, that's cool. That was a great run. It wasn't great. It was decent. It was a PB. I can't complain about a PB even when it's small as this. Next time for sure though.